mean?
Yeah, he's obviously not a, a weak player, Eques,
No, no,
so
no.
there's always a chance of staying in the game and coming back.
Well, anyway, he considered that maybe he's behind big time.
Yeah, and showing maybe a bit too much respect.
Again, we go back with the respect, but it's a fact. You're right. It's a fact. So many
Yeah, I
players
bet you if he'd been
showing
playing
that
somebody
respect.
other than Chris, he wouldn't have resigned at that point. He would have kept
Maybe.
going, and
Yeah,
because he
maybe.
was nowhere near dead, was he? He had
No,
loads of resources. He still had loads of villagers, and he still had his base intact.
exactly.
He just killed all of Chris's army that was in his base.
Exactly my point. He was trapping. I mean, he trapped those archers, managed to clear them off, and again, he had that defensive tower. Okay, he would lose like 1, 2, 3 more villas, but he could go back on the wood on the other side, keep going
Yeah.
with military because he had still wood. I don't know. And here we go with game number 2. Game number 2, which is going to be home map for Eques. Is Chris the best? Somebody is asking. Well, he's a legend. He was the best by far so many years.
Yeah, if you had to take a vote for the whole period of AOC since it came out, you would have to say Chris is definitely the best, but not
At the moment.
not
Yeah.
the number one.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
And not at the moment, maybe. Okay, will we see another desert? No. Oh, it's that map that is looking somehow clearing like a black forest.
Yeah.
And the sieves, let's see. Spanish for Eques and Mongols for Chris. Ooh, okay.
Well, Eques has picked it as his home map, so he's obviously got something, and it's quite an easy map to wall if you look at it.
Yes, it is.
It is tiny gaps between both players. Tiny.
Yes, it is. But on the way, there is a wolf, so
It's a wolf.
whoever is going there has to be careful. Well, actually, in the right side, if you look completely in the right side, it's also... Oh, no, it's closed. It's only one tree.
One tree.
One tree,
As
come on.
There's a tiny bit for them to wall in this black forest.
I thought that there is some opening, but no, it's only one small tree, man. Come on.
Yeah, clearing can be very varied, can it? Be quite open.
Yes.
Or it can be almost like black forest, which what we got now.
Well, quite open like it was, for example, between Loiza and Fiener, or between Kio and Goodfella. It was open. But let's see.
So if we see an Imperial war, who's going to be winning this then?
Obviously, Mongols.
Mongols. I would definitely rather have Mongols. Eques needs to get in Castle Age, doesn't he? I wonder if he'll try a sneak. That would be nice.
None of the players sending any vills to build that wall between them, at least not yet. I assume this map is played explored like Black Forest, or is normal?
Normal.
I don't know. It's normal. Okay.
Normal, so they don't know how big,
how open or how close
exactly
the map it is. Indeed. Oh, look at Eques walls. Really?
Well, he doesn't know, does he? He can just see that gap, and he thinks, right, I'll wall that bit off.
True.
Then he'll probably wall the back bit off to the right of that again.
To make it completely safe. For him, at least. Okay.
Whereas Chris, on the other hand, is just interested in everything around him.
Yeah, if I'm going now with the fog of war, yeah, well, Chris, it seems that he scouted a bit better, but it's not a big difference if you put also the point of view for Eques. But now the scout for Chris is going straight into the middle. He will see, that that's the only crossing. Yeah.
Oh, he's missed it. Unless he'd clicked the other side and his scout's gone round that way. He knows now it's either blocked or there's a wall.
Oh, but Eques went with the scout away, and he has the villager without loom, but Chris passing and didn't noticing. Chris come on!
Chris is gonna end up soon with his scout the other side of the map.
Yep. Indeed, Eques now only missing the right side of his base, of his town center, and he will be fully walled. Exactly what he did now, coming with the second boar. Yeah, Chris the same, and he has also villagers taking deer. Loom research for Eques.
I wonder if Chris will go for that ville now. Should, because his scout's inside. He's not going to do anything else.
The scout is without the loom, exactly!
Oh, he gave up on it.
Because he has loom now. And in the right side, Eques is just walling everything. He's walling everything, and like you said, Chris will have the scout trapped inside Eques' base.
But he's walled all of that lot, wasted all of his time walling all of that, and Chris is just concentrating on playing his game. He hasn't thought of it as Black Forest or anything, has he?
Yep.
And Eques, I think, needs to be the one that takes advantage of Castle Age feudal fights more than Chris does. Chris is going to enjoy just going to Imperial. He'll just probably boom.
And it's just, you know, a little bit weird. You pick your home map, and it's because of the scouting. I mean, like you said, he preferred to do those walls just to be safe, completely wall. Yeah, instead of trying to find the best spot.
Yeah, it would have been a completely different game if it had been played on Explored, but it's not, so...
Yes, it would be. You are absolutely right. Chris still making. Now Chris researching loom, and after this one he will go up with good economy. Still taking Chris, one deer. Yeah, and
Chris
he's
is
up.
Just gonna go fast castle, isn't he?
Yep. While another villager, the 26th for Eques, and will go up as well. Yep. No? Still making another villager? So 27 for Eques and only 25 for Chris. Oh! He opened the palisade! Is Chris going there? No! Okay.
He's just going to open for the scout. I thought he might have tried to sneak then. Tried to get a villain and get out of the way somewhere.
Well, he doesn't know what Chris has on the other side, so it's risky. But making room for that scout to actually go and scout Chris' base to see what he has. Barrack now for Chris. 27 population. Eques on the way to feudal age. 25 for Chris, and yeah, look at his resources. We'll go up to Castle Age way faster. Oh, the scout for Eques! But this time he didn't lose it. Good job. Okay, by now Chris knows for sure that Eques is walled. His scout is trapped inside. Funny how Chris went to the right side with the villager to build some palisades and a house and now a blacksmith, while Chris is building the stable, blacksmith, and he will be up. Okay, Eques is up. Oh, he's still missing some food. I thought that if he's going a little bit later, he will also be fine with the food. Yeah, Chris already is up.
Eques would have been in front, but he spent all that time walling, mind.
Yep, you're right. At least to Vil's one in the left, one in the right. Building now market and blacksmith. And yeah, he won't be like too far away behind. So why Eques didn't try actually to go with not necessarily a sneak but a forward?
Yeah, I think he should have gone in with Vils. Unless he's going
Oh,
to,
look at Chris killing a villager mining gold! He might lose the scout, I agree, but he's gonna kill a Vil! He's trying to go away! Oh, he might even kill another one?
His scout was stuck anyway, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, you still lose the scout, but you kill something.
I mean, in Equus's favour, Chris is not interested in walling or anything, so you could see Conquistadors running into Chris's base, which seems strange from Chris, not even thinking of walling the front.
Yeah, he seems that just he doesn't care about walling.
No, he's just not interested, but then he's walled the right-hand side, so
Yep.
I don't get that. If he done no walls, yeah, but
something like he did, okay, he's going booming first. One town center coming up. He doesn't. Oh, two. Right. Yeah. Two TCs. I was wondering why he's low with the wood. 26 pop. Yeah.
Yeah, he's Mongols against Spain. He's gonna boom, isn't he? He wants the fight to be as late as possible for him.
Oh, but check out Eques wood. Man, he's really low, but why? Ah, he will go Conquistadors and maybe only one more town center. Yeah, he will try to push probably.
Yeah, he's gonna have to, isn't he? He's gonna have to go in. That's what I said. The only saving grace for him is Chris is not interested in walling, so he's gonna have Conquistadors running around his base trying to pick off Vils.
Okay, castle.
You'll see 3 or 4 conks doing the rounds now on Chris's base.
Indeed. While Chris will go probably camels first to defend against those Conquistadors and maybe some monks too. Spanish builders, that castle will be finished pretty fast. And then he will go Conquistadors because... Oh, but look at Chris sending forward Vils to wall now with houses, but still some wall, while Conquistadors now coming out from Eques castle. Let's see if he's gonna be in time. No. Chris walling everything and trapping that scout inside. A camel incoming. Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
I'm just surprised he left it so late.
Okay, the first Conquistador is there. Yeah, maybe killing one villager. Yeah, one Vil down. The second Conquistador incoming. So maybe we will see a monastery from Chris. No, a siege workshop. Okay. Another house. I thought that he might go monastery. Early they are okay, like 1, 2, 3.
Chris will probably want a wall around those houses as soon as he can, and then I'll be surprised if he makes any more military until then. He'll just keep booming.
And the monastery still. A monastery, a mangonel. While Eques now has 2 town centers, building the third one. So he's also going for some booming. Now, Chris 42 population. Does Eques making more? No. He doesn't make more conquistadors. Now he will go for some economy as well. 42 pop for him, 44 for Chris. Chris is, yeah, making a monk also. But he doesn't have any relic around him. to take. He has to go around. Yeah.
Eques needs to take the fight to Chris. He can't keep waiting. The more he waits and the slower he is, the more it's in Chris's favour. He needs to go forward with Vils, make siege, get into Chris. Because if he doesn't get into Chris in Castle Age, then we know where this game's going.
Let's see the micro, Oh! Almost losing 2 conquistadors. Ay, ay, ay. He has to go back, and he is going back. Maybe now Chris will go to pick up the first relic, and later to go for the other. No, he cannot see the others. He didn't scout completely. The scouting information seems to be better for Eques, actually. In the right side he can see 2 relics, also that relic in front of Chris' houses. Okay. Wheelbarrow, research, the conquistador still there. 52 pop for Eques, 53 now, 58, 59. Still a difference in Chris' favor. 1, 2, 3 town centers still for Chris. Yeah.
4.
The same. Yeah.
4 for Eques, isn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4 now for Eques, indeed.
Well, he needs 4 or 5. He needs to boom his ass off. He's behind Chris. He must know he's behind Chris.
Do you think he's like really behind? I don't think so.
He must know he's behind. He's Spain against Mongols. He spent all that time walling. Chris has done nothing. Chris hasn't done no military, so he's obviously dropped at least 3 TCs on it in Castle. You must know he's a long way behind.
Well, I wouldn't call it long way, but some.
No, but he must, yeah, but he must think he's worse than what he is. I mean, he's only 2 Vils at the moment.
Yep. Vils now, it's the same, 62, but obviously thanks to those 4 town centers, one more than he have. But what is his plan really, to just stay there with 3 conquistadors?
Yeah, well, what else can he do? He may as well just be a little annoying at least and try and just keep shooting the house to take the house down.
And he will, you're right.
There's nothing else to do with him unless he went forward with siege and tried to get in. I think he should have gone aggressive.
Maybe he's just giving the impression that he's preparing some push and making Chris spending some resources. But resources for Chris are looking really good. Eques is not that far behind. Oh! And now losing. Losing 1 conch. Come on, man.
Chris will be clicking up anytime soon. Gonna get to Imperial.
He was trying to destroy the mangonel. Look at this. Woo! Chris sending back the mangonel and another shot. Woo! Almost taking it down, but still didn't kill it. Yeah, well, Chris is closer to go up to him.
As soon as that castle's done, he'll click.
Yeah, but by that time, no, he will be faster. He will have also all the gold to do that. Until that castle will be done. Yeah, he dropped even the gold. And he's on the way to Imperial. Yep.
And
Eques, look at this.
Time.
Exactly, it's like 6 seconds difference, not more than that. 84 population for Chris, 98, man. Look at this. Yeah.
At the moment, he's out booming, Chris. He's 14 villages in front. But he's going to need that, though, isn't he, with Spain? He's going to need to waste units and throw away.
Well, I think he will. I think Spanish. He will go like more food-based units, right? Conquistadors, cavaliers, knights, whatever. They are food-based, while Chris, he will need wood and gold more for the mango diet. Of course, he will. I think he will also go for some camels. You know. It's a pause. It seems like a pause.
Stop for me. Yeah. Pause. Someone's paused there.
Okay, and Eques coming out to build another castle very close to that gap between the forests. Good one. The second castle. Do you think any of the player with the advantage at this point?
I would just say Chris, only because of the fact he's Mongols against Spain.
Yeah, but with the economy, it seems that it's very good for Eques and still growing. I mean, still doing. Vils, as you can see, 17 more for Eques. Yeah,
he's going to end up with very small gaps to come through. He's going to be really tight choke points.
True.
So he's going to have to waste an awful lot of units to try and get Chris's down enough to get in.
No. The map is called Clearing, guys. Balance of power, BOP, Clearing. Another castle incoming from Chris University, and yeah, he's making already mango dyes from that castle. While the second castle from Eques, like we said, there in the front. It will be interesting to see if he will be able to reach the future trebs hitting that castle from that choke point. Really, choke point. Oh! Forward will for Eques to build a siege workshop inside? Okay. Interesting. The castle is going up. Resources for Chris, very good. Eques not that far behind. He has way more farms, I would say. Actually, I can look and we see 50 farmers for Eques, 17 lumberjacks, 18, 16 gold miners and 19 on stone, while Chris has 33 farmers, 23 lumberjacks, 25 gold miners and 12 on stone, and another incoming castle. This one really more aggressive. Look at this, almost increased, well, not increased base, but to hit those buildings even. Okay, maybe Chris will convert one. No. With these houses, Chris, no, he cannot see, but now he can see the castle coming on him. I don't know if this is a good idea, because those castle will be for sure like a target. Parthian tactics, yeah.
He can reach the treb though with his conks if the treb goes to try and take the castle down.
Exactly. And we know how good those are.
Chris needs his own trebs, I think.
No. I expect more like chemistry and bombard cannons from Eques.
Yeah, I hope Eques does bombard cannons as well. I hope he pushes and takes every bit of ground he can with bombard cannons. Oh, he's gone too close, look. He's gone too close. Bye-bye, Trebs. Chris hasn't lost a single unit.
Come on, Elite Mangoda is killing pretty much everything.
And the Mang in as well.
Repair, yes, repair the treb. Go with the Vils alone. He's gonna lose 3 trebs for nothing. Ay, come on. Well, the power of mango dies, guys. Chemistry now for Chris. Husbandry, even so, Chris will also go. Yeah, he's now building more stables. Chris will also go hussars, probably. More stables for Eques as well.
What Eques should have done with his trebs, he's just smashed all of Chris's buildings first and make Chris go a bit more defensive rather than try and go straight for that castle.
True. Okay, Chris with another castle. A little bit backwards, yeah, to protect his economy in the back with 10 mango dies. GG. Pretty much any siege units, man. Yeah, they are so good against. Well, he's destroying now the siege workshop, while Eques Let's see. Ooh, still way more population. And he's going ramps. Why
he's
ramps, man?
35 villagers in front.
Whoa.
Eques.
Yeah, 32 now. Bloodlines research for Eques. I don't see elite conquistadors for him, while light calves for Chris. Oh, but his gold miners are pretty exposed there. Anyway, the conquistadors are going in with the help, obviously, for elite Mangudais. Now Eques has to go back, and he is going back. He is going back. Chris is taking down the other treb. Is he really even converting a conquistador? Look this out, man. And Chris killing both trebs. Unbelievable. I mean, unbelievable.
He lost
man.
one Mangudai.
Exactly. One Mangudai and destroyed two trebs, and also killing light calves. Conquistadors converting a conquistador. Ay, ay, ay. Husbandry, ring archer for Eques. Archer armor forging for Chris. Is Chris going? Yeah, he has already.
Husser as well.
Yeah. Husser. Yeah. He has it. He has it already. Oh man, Eques coming out with another treb. No man, there's no way in. Those castles for Eques, those will be targets soon. You will see.
Yeah.
And Chris destroying
the other.
destroying the other treb. Destroyed the other treb. Oh my God, look at this. Come on.
He's just killing the army first, isn't he? He's sitting underneath the castle killing the army.
Ay, look at this, man.
I don't know if he'll go siege Ferraris. Not yet.
And another castle for Chris. Oh man.
Resources
for him, a bit low, I would say. While for Eques,
he's using them all, isn't he? He's still 122 villagers. That's absolutely fine.
Check out Chris. He cut that tree, and I think he will go for the relics. You see, in the right side.
I mean, he could run in on the right side with the lead Mangudai.
Yeah.
He could almost GG in now.
Oh man, it's a huge difference, really. I would say. Oh, now elite conquistadors. Okay, enough for Eques at this point. Really, that's a good one.
There's not enough of them to take those elite Mangudais, though, is it?
True.
Even fighting under his own castle.
Yeah. No, look at those Mangudais. They are super strong, man. That's insane, really. Well, he's losing quite a lot of, but hussars are only food, man. While Chris is killing. Look at this. Almost all the conquistadors. Now he's going back.
Go back now. He needs to get some Ferraris. Just get the Ferraris in. Go in with your Mangudai.
Siege rams upgrade. Siege rams. He has capped rams already. Now researching the siege rams. I'm surprised that I didn't see any trap from Chris. Like 1-2 to take down that castle. But slowly he's getting there. And Chris is inside with villagers in the right side building outposts. So he will know soon that Eques is open, man. He will raid him. Yeah.
I wonder if he'll drop stables there and just hussar all of Eques' base. I mean, that's what he should do.
And again with the Mangudais in the castle fire, but killing all. So many conquistadors.
Now.
Yeah.
He's got the siege rams. I don't think he's made the Ferrari upgrade, have he?
No. Not yet. And Chris, building a monastery in the right side, and we'll go for the relics. Check this out.
Just trolling.
In the left side also going a few outposts and the siege rams incoming, destroying the trebs, will destroy the castle.
Now he's dropping the stables in Eques' base, so you see the hussar flood.
Yeah, and going for the relics. Good play, man. Another castle for Eques in the back. Another 2 castles, but I insist. Those are targets, man.
You insist,
Yeah.
You insist.
I insist. Those are targets. Those are not.
Do you strongly insist?
Super strong, man. I mean, you know, what elite Janissaries can do, man. Now, Eques lost the first castle, and Chris will go to push more and more. He will also start to raid, exactly. Look at this.
Who's gonna make elite Janissaries with Spain?
No, somebody probably was saying that elite Janissaries are better against Mangudais. Probably.
Oh. Here go the hussars in Eques' base. He's now gonna think, oops, bye-bye game. Bye-bye game. Chris is being awful wasteful though of his elite Mangudais, isn't he? Dropping them so many times into castles. I mean, that time he dropped them all into 3 castles.
Yeah, but now look at this, man. Trebs incoming.
The siege is going down as well in Eques' base.
Yep.
You'll have a couple of siege rams soon. Sat on your TCs as well as all the hussars.
And Chris built another castle, really? Where? Now he's preparing to take down. Oh. He gotta be careful though, because conquistadors are also good against Trebs. But in the right side, yeah, Chris will go more and more. Hussars, he has a siege workshop there also. Resources for Eques going down. Wood is very strong for him, but food at the limit, almost out of gold. About to lose another forward castle. Yeah.
He hasn't got the hussar upgrade either, and he's used all his res on conquistadors.
And drill research for Chris. Okay, now he has the Ferraris. Look at those rams moving pretty fast. Eques lost another castle as expected.
I think if
he's gonna lose the other ones.
Loses those castles, then he'll just call GG.
Another one will go down, but he will also lose a Treb. Saving it, oh man. Saving it like almost in the last second, while in the right side, yeah.
You gotta look inside Eques' base as well. He's just lost out on the Hussar versus like Cavo, and now he's got the Ferraris going in on his TCs.
Yep.
He'll call GG any minute.
I agree.
Just a countdown now to GG.
Okay, Conquistadors moving forward and destroying another Treb, but in his base, Eques, big problems. He's fighting light calves against Hussars and
that's his biggest
siege
problem.
rams.
He's completely outnumbered with the Hussars in his base, and the siege rams are there taking TCs down, so a huge difference.
Population for Eques will start to drop more and more. In the front, now he lost quite a bit of conquistadors. Another relic picked by Chris. He keeps sending the siege rams to destroy the town centers and the Hussars, killing the economy.
Base is a mess.
GG, man. Yep. GG. Indeed, well, strong play by Chris. He should have went paladins with what gold, man? Paladins are super. They are expensive.
Eques' chance. He had to be aggressive castle, didn't he?
Yep.
I hoped he'd sneaked, but if not, he needed to go and build forward and siege and take out what Chris said. He had to force the fight in Castle Age for me.
Yep.
Leaving it and trying to boom and get the Imperial was always just a matter of time for Mongols. And
indeed.
Everyone thought that from the start.
Indeed, losing those Trebs in the start. We will see now in the achievements. Yeah, units killed, way more for Chris. Building raised, yeah, also more for him, obviously. And economy, well, Chris had only better wood. That's Really amazing. While everything else, look at the food. Almost 6,000 more for Eques. Also stone, well, not a big difference. Gold, over 2,000 more. And still,
yeah, but all the
power
was
of Mongols, man.
In Chris's favour, though, wasn't it?
Yep.
The whole fight in.
Yep. Society, even in society, look at Eques. He had 32 more villas. 6 castles, even more castles. But again, the power of Mongols. The power of Mongols, guys. Okay. Coming back, let me change the score. I said grats to